It towers so high that standing beneath it makes you feel like an ant. Its trunk is so wide that dozens of people could stretch their arms around it and still not complete the circle. This is no ordinary tree. It's the largest living organism on Earth, a natural wonder that defies imagination. But how big is it really? And how has it survived for thousands of years while the world around it has changed beyond recognition? The truth about Earth's biggest tree will leave you speechless. Deep in the Sierra. Nevada mountains of California stands a giant that has watched history unfold for over 2 millennia. Known as General Sherman, this massive sequoia isn't just the tallest tree, it's the largest living tree by volume on the planet, measuring a staggering 275 feet tall and with a trunk over 36 feet in diameter. It's a living skyscraper of wood and bark. Imagine standing at its base. You'd have to crane your neck so far back to see the top that it almost disappears into the sky. It is not only a tree, but a monument to time itself. The scale of General Sherman is hard to comprehend. Its trunk alone holds over 52,000 cubic feet of wood, making it heavier than 10 blue whales combined. If you cut it into lumber, there would be enough wood to build more than 100 houses. And yet, despite its mind-blowing size, this tree is still growing, adding enough mass each year to equal a medium-sized tree elsewhere in the forest. In other words, while most trees decline with age, General Sherman continues to thrive, towering higher and wider with every passing year. What's perhaps even more astonishing is its age. Scientists estimate that General Sherman is between 2,200 and 2,700 years old. That means it sprouted long before the Roman Empire rose, before the construction of the Great Wall of China, and even before much of recorded history began. As civilizations rose and fell, this tree endured. It has survived fires, droughts, and storms, outlasting entire empires while standing silently in the same patch of earth. But the story of Earth's biggest tree is not just about size and age, it's also about resilience. Giant sequoias like General Sherman have thick, spongy bark that protects them from fire. In fact, they need fire to thrive. Flames clear away competing vegetation, release nutrients into the soil, and help their seeds take root. In this way, fire is not their enemy, but their ally, ensuring that the giants can dominate their forest home for millennia. Despite their strength, however, even these giants face threats. Climate change, drought, and increasingly intense wildfires have put the future of giant sequoias at risk. In recent years, devastating fires in California have killed thousands of these ancient trees, an event scientists once thought impossible. General Sherman itself had to be wrapped in fire-resistant material to shield it from approaching flames. The sight of firefighters working desperately to protect a tree older than entire nations was both humbling and heartbreaking. A reminder of how fragile even the most massive beings can be. Standing before General Sherman, visitors often describe a feeling of awe that words cannot capture. It's as if you are in the presence of something sacred, a reminder of nature's power, patience, and permanence. The tree has been alive longer than anyone can imagine, and yet it continues to grow, reaching ever upward as though it is chasing the heavens themselves. The story of Earth's biggest tree is more than just a fact about size. It's a lesson. It reminds us how small we are in comparison to nature's wonders, how fleeting human lifespans are against the backdrop of millennia, and how vital it is to protect what we still have. Because once a giant like General Sherman falls, no human hand can replace it. So, the next time you hear about Earth's biggest tree, remember, it's not just bigger than you imagine, it's bigger than you can possibly comprehend. A living legend that continues to grow even as the world struggles to keep pace.